Hello, thanks a lot for stopping by How to Cook Great. Now if you like what you see, there's over 3,000 other cooking videos on our channel. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll try and get back to you. Okay, let's get on with this one. So we're going to make a chicken stew today. I'm calling this a kind of Mediterranean type chicken stew. We've got garlic, oregano, thyme, tomatoes, obviously our lovely chicken, and a nice selection of vegetables in there. Really, really delightful, nice winter warmer. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So we've got a 1 kg chicken there, which is 2.2 pounds. I've quartered that. Very simply, we're going to get over to the cooker. We're going to start to fry that off with some salt, pepper, and olive oil. So I've got a large saucepan here with some olive oil in. I've got about 3 tablespoons. We're on a just above medium heat. We're going to take our chicken and we're going to place it in. We're going to add salt. And we're going to add black pepper. And what we're going to do here, just for about 5 or 6 minutes, we're going to get a little bit of colour on it. I'll be turning it a few times. Okay, so chicken's ready. Now, it's not going to be cooked all the way through. Don't worry about that. All we've done is got a little bit of colour on it. So we're going to take that out now, set that aside. I'm going to show you some other ingredients next. Keep that oil because you've got a lovely flavoured chicken oil now. We're going to go straight back into this pot. There's our chicken. Set that to one side. Let's have a look at all this other lovely goodness here. I've got 1 can, 400 ml, regular size can of tomatoes. Now that was a plum tomato. I just crushed it up roughly with my hand. 3 regular size tomatoes, fresh. 1 cup of onions, 1 tablespoon of garlic, teaspoon of chili, teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of oregano. And then here, I hope you can just see that just there. I've got some tomato paste. There's 100 grams of that. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the vegetable selection that I'm using. Eggplant, potato, zucchini, and carrots. Cut really nice and chunky there, as you can see. You can use any vegetables you want. Mushrooms, you can put some celery in there, whatever. I've got about 2 cups of each. Let's get moving. So I've just put the heat back on. Like I say, you've got some nice bits of chicken skin in there and all that. It's really going to add to the flavour. So we're on a medium heat again. Just above actually. In goes 1 cup of onion along with 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic and our spices. So teaspoon each, chili, thyme and oregano. You could of course be using something different. The chili's not going to be overpowering, by the way. It's just going to give it a little kick really, nothing too severe. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes there, just to get that on the go. Next up, we're going to add the tomato paste. You know, that's one of those small little kind of Tetra Pak things, you know. Now what we need to do is for another 3 minutes, keep stirring now. I want to cook the tomato paste out because it's very bitter, and just cooking it here is going to really help it taste fabulous. So just about another 3 minutes or so. Fabulous. Now the fresh tomato, in that goes. Now we're going to go for 5 or 6 minutes. Want to again get these fresh tomatoes to break down. They might give off a little bit of moisture. Stir vigorously now. Look at that, beautiful. You see that? Coming together so nicely. Now the 1 can of tomatoes, in that goes. If you wanted, you could just use a can of tomatoes and not use the fresh, but I think the combination of the 3 tomatoes, the can, the fresh, and the paste are beautiful. Black pepper. Salt. I'm now going to add in my carrots because they're so big and chunky. I'm going to get in my potato. And then we're going to drop back in the chicken. Five minutes stirring this around, then we're going to start adding a little bit more. This is absolutely magnificent. Right, in go my zucchini or courgette, in goes my eggplant. Lovely stuff. Now we're going to add some liquid to it. I'm going to be using some chicken stock. You could just use just water, or if you wanted you could use some wine. I've got 2 cups here. So if you fancy some red or white wine in there, it will work really well. Or like I say, just water. What you need to do now is get a lid on this. Turn the heat down, not to a simmer, but above a simmer. Give it a stir every now and then. See in about 25 minutes. 20-25 minutes. Off goes the heat. Let me get some steam out of there so I go all over the camera. And that is looking absolutely wonderful. Really, really good. All the vegetables are cooked nicely. You need to check your carrots and potatoes, really. Delicious. Check it for salt and pepper. You might want to touch it up a little bit. I'm super happy. Job done. And there you have it. Beautiful, steaming hot. Just wonderful. Great for the whole family. Nice winter warmer. Delicious. Hope you enjoy that. Keep safe. Keep well. I'll see you soon. Lots of love.